TheSmartLocal.com.
How much do you think you need to earn in Singapore to be comfortable?
At this stage, 3.5 is enough.
5,000 baht.
7 to 10,000.
8 to 9,000 a month.
Maybe 10 to 15k.
10 to 15k?
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. So salary, right? It's a taboo topic in Singapore, okay? We don't talk about it openly. It's very sensitive, yeah? But what I want to know today is what Singaporeans consider as comfortable, you know? Like how much do you need to earn in a month to be comfortable? To buy a house? To buy a car? To buy like 1,000 and 1,000 pop mats? I want to know. Okay, so let's hit the streets. Bye! How old are you this year and what are you currently working as?
18, but actually 29.
I'm
a recruiter, a headhunter.
How much do you need to earn to be comfortable in Singapore?
Let's say if you are single and you're staying with parents, you don't have to pay much. I would say maybe a 4-ish.
4-ish?
Yeah, I would say it depends on your spending, how much you like to spend money,
Currently, right now, what you're earning, is it comfortable for you? Or?
Can be more, right?
Yeah, of course, always can be more.
Yeah, but it's okay because I don't have much responsibilities. But let's say if you want to move on to like a marriage stage, applying house, more loans, all
like
that.
Big picture things.
Yeah, so of course it's not enough lah.
Then how long do you think it will take for you to like reach there?
Reach there?
Yeah.
I would like to know too.
Do you think like Singaporeans in general have like a higher expectation when it comes to like their salary as compared to like people like living in other countries?
I would say yes because we want to do more things, we want to travel more.
Yeah.
Our expectation higher.
Yeah. And the cost of living here also very
higher.
expensive.
Yes. Of course, you have cheaper options like the hawker, like the coffee shop.
Right.
But admit it, sometimes we like the expensive things. Yeah. So we want to enjoy more also. But nothing wrong with that. Go ahead.
How old are you this year and what are you currently working as?
36 this year. Currently working as a HR.
41. I'm in accounts.
So, my first question to you is, how much do you need to earn in Singapore to be comfortable?
Minimum at 4. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's very comfortable, but just nice. Yeah.
Okay. Then what about yourself?
Okay, I'm currently with a kid, so I feel that 4 is okay. Is considered okay.
Okay.
But of course, we are actually expecting like more. So of course, you are looking for like traveling and also like a lot of enrichment classes. Of course, 4,000 is a bit tight.
Then do you think you are at that stage right now where you can say it's comfortable?
No.
Straight answer, no.
Because I mean for myself, definitely I have commitments, right? I have 2 kids in fact, yeah. So definitely I think the standard of living minimally for a family with kids on the average around 7K. Yeah. I've been working as a HR for many years, so for me I think it's
you are
not,
getting there.
Yeah, I'm getting there. But again, I mean not all will have the same kind of career path or whatever as a so the actual versus the
reality.
Yeah.
How old are you this year and what are you currently working as?
I'm 25 this year. I'm at commercial banking.
I'm 26 this year. I'm in consumer finance doing projects.
So how much do you need to earn in Singapore to be comfortable?
For me, it's about maybe 10 to 15k.
10 to 15k?
Yeah.
Actually, same.
Same?
Because the cost is higher now.
Can I ask, like, are you currently at that stage right now or working towards there?
Working towards there. Still a bit more to go.
Okay. Looking at like this current life stage, right? Do you think the amount is okay or like, that's like for your next life stage?
For this current amount, I think for this life stage is okay.
Then what about the next life stage?
Then we need to earn more.
Need more. That's so 10 15k need to up a bit more.
Need to have around 10 to 15k.
So around that amount lah. Okay. Like, do you think Singaporeans have like higher expectation when it comes to salary as compared to people living abroad?
I think we're just constantly striving to get more lah. Like, I don't think Singaporeans will be comfortable.
Like, you'll settle for less or anything?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you this year and what are you currently working as?
I am 31 this year and I'm currently a recruiter.
Okay. So how much do you need to earn to be comfortable in Singapore?
So in general, I think like if you are single, I think a comfortable range would probably be like 8 to 9,000 a month. You see whatever food you want, right? You just buy it.
Yeah.
So that is comfortable.
Yes.
But if you have a family, I think you probably will have to go beyond 10,000 to about 15,000 to be comfortable.
Like individual, right?
Yeah, like individual.
What about like for your current life stage? Like, what do you think is a comfortable range?
Well, the more the better.
Of course.
But then like because I'm still single, so
okay.
I think I'm pretty comfortable right now.
Okay, so do you think like Singaporeans in general have like higher expectations when it comes to salary as compared to like people living abroad?
Actually, it kind of depends which country. So if you're coming from places like London, Hong Kong, US, you would definitely expect more because higher taxes.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of people want to move to Singapore because of the tax, lower taxes here, right? But then again,
The cost of living also.
yeah, exactly. So I don't think they expect more, but more is always better.
Yeah. Okay, so how are you this year and what are you currently working as?
I'm working as a teacher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, freelance, and I'm 50 this year.
How much do you need to earn in Singapore to be comfortable?
Individual, maybe 5.
5.
Yeah.
So more than 5. Anything more than 5k. Are you at that stage already or working towards it?
I'm already at that stage.
Already at that stage. Okay. Do you think like Singaporeans in general have like higher expectations when it comes to salary as compared to people living abroad?
Yeah, definitely. Especially the younger generation. These days, I realize they have a goal, so they work towards it because of the inflation and all that. Even the daily costs, like for food,
Your expenses, all that.
expenses, not talking about luxury, just the daily minimum basic, itself, it's a lot. So to able to reach that, they have to work very hard.
Do you have any tips for like people who are looking to grow their wealth, like how like they should save money, that kind of thing? You have any tips or advice?
Definitely, it's good to have the investments. For me, I feel that gold is always good.
Oh, having
Buy
like
gold.
goals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Buy, not goals, as in gold.
Oh, gold.
Yeah,
buy
you buy
actual
gold.
gold.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
Why buying gold?
Because it always appreciates. Can liquidate anytime.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's the first today. I've never heard someone say buy gold.
Probably it's my era.
Yeah, I think so. How are you this year and what are you currently working as?
This year I'm 25 and I'm working as a financial advisor.
25 years old and we are colleagues.
How much do you think you should earn in Singapore to be comfortable?
Comfortable like in our age group.
Yeah, like for yourself personally.
Oh, I think for us around 5,000 baht.
5,000 per month.
Yeah, 5,000.
Okay, then for you?
At this stage, 3.5 is enough.
3.5.
But of course, with more commitments in the future, then it has to be more.
Okay, then like your current life stage, do you think like that amount is okay?
Okay, so recently just BTO. So
okay.
yeah, I have to plan for that. So I calculated what I need. So it's about at least 170,000 right in the next 5 years between me and my girlfriend.
So I don't have a house incoming yet.
Okay.
Right now I'm just trying to sustain myself and I paid off all my school fees already. So 3.5 is enough at the moment. Of course, when I look to get into a property more seriously, right, then that amount has to increase.
So how are you and what are you currently working as?
I'm 24 and I'm a financial planner.
So how much do you think you need to earn in Singapore to be comfortable?
About 5 to 6k.
Are you currently at that life stage or like you're working towards there?
I'm currently at the life stage.
Oh, you're currently at that life stage. How long did it take for you to get there?
Probably about at least 20 years.
20 years. Do you think it's a very long phase or do you think it's a steady pace for yourself?
For 20 years, I have to see if you start from very young. Of course, it's not that long to me. It's like growing a tree. It takes time. It takes a lot of experiences. You have to meet some wrong people, get the wrong jobs along the way to really know what you really want in life.
Damn, she really hit me with that nugget of wisdom at like 1 p.m. in the afternoon, man. So do you have any like tips or advice for people like me who are working towards an ideal stage of life where I can say like it's comfortable?
Live below your means. Okay, at the end of the day, meeting people from all walks of life, looking at how they manage their money, especially people who manage to retire happily. Most of them they save and they invest and they learn how to take calculated risks and really save.
Okay.
Have to save.
I will start saving and stop buying pomade. So how are you this year and what are you currently working as?
I'm working as a marketer in one of MNC in Singapore.
Okay, so how are you this year?
35 years
35,
old.
okay.
Yes.
So how much do you think you need to earn to be comfortable in Singapore?
I think 7,000 per month.
7,000 per month. Okay, like are you at that stage right now or working towards it?
More than that actually.
What? Then how long did it take for you to get there?
I think 1 year, 2 years.
1 year?
When I just moved here, yes.
Then do you think people who are living in Singapore have like a higher expectation when it comes to salary as compared to people living abroad?
Yeah, I think so because I'm coming from Indonesia myself. And because the living standard in here is very high. Rental also in Singapore is very expensive and it's getting more and more expensive. In Indonesia, it's never been will be like 4,000, 3,000 a month. So it's only in Singapore.
Then do you have any like tips and advice for people who are working towards that ideal range, that ideal salary range?
Don't save, but increase your earning. How do you want to increase your earning? Is focus on improving your skills. Have a very clear focus, like target on what do you want, and then improve towards that.
So how old are you this year, and what are you currently working as?
I'm 34 years old. I'm a group account director in an advertising agency.
So how much do you think you need to earn in Singapore to be comfortable?
To be comfortable, I think it really depends on lifestyle, but I would think a comfortable amount would be like 7 to 10,000.
Okay, then is that range like currently at your current life stage or like for a future life stage?
It's my past life stage.
Your past life stage. Okay, so like are you working towards like more?
I think I'm very happy with what I have now. It's comfortable unless the second child comes into the picture, then you have to revisit your priorities. Talk about that kind of range. What's comfortable would be if you need to pay rent, if you're kind of living on your own. I think that makes sense. But if you have children, like myself, I have a daughter, and then it has to be like a dual household income. So both parties earn within that range, then I think it's still manageable. I didn't think more than that it would be more comfortable. It just means more comfort for the family.
Do you think Singaporeans in general have like higher expectations when it comes to salary as compared to people living abroad?
Well, I've worked in Malaysia and China before. I do think it's in a reasonable range, especially for the currency that you are paying for, like the cost of living here. I don't actually think Singapore is very expensive as the way they say it, because I feel like it matches the earning power that Singaporeans have.
Okay, so I've gotten all my answers for today, and honestly, there's a wide range of numbers. What I thought was comfortable to me, right, was actually maybe the same for others, but some people, the bare minimum, and then some people, they need at least 10K. So what I realized today is that everybody is working towards their own goals in their own pace. So to all you viewers watching out there, let's work hard together. Thank you for watching this episode of Hot Take. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and ring the notification bell, and watch our other videos over there. Bye! Time to earn more money, people!